I don't have chlamydia. Just found out.
I married a plastic surgeon. Girls don't have Adam's apples.
Stockyard Channing.
Stockyard Channing. Before the unions, do you know what they did to Shirley Temple? When her baby teeth were about to fall out, they put in adult chompers into that 10-year-old head.
Also, I've seen her movie. She's not that great. I don't know who was into her.
Not on today. Not on the 1-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Was she dead? Is it her death anniversary?
No, it's January 6th, you monster.
Oh.
Was she at the Capitol? I saw Shirley Temple tap dancing at the Capitol.
For a
Nobody
nickel.
can tell me anything different. What are we talking about?
Complaining.
Have you ever been so impassioned about a topic? Hi, I'm the middle part that you really shouldn't have because your face is long enough. Trixie Mattel.
Katya.
And welcome to the show where we talk about whatever we want.
Because it's our show.
Not yours.
Season 7.
Season 7.
Season 7.
Yeah.
Lucky 7.
Which is exactly the number of testicles I have.
I think we got it. Has there ever been a subject so near and dear to your heart that you don't think there's any way you'll ever stop talking about it?
I just feel it. I'm feeling it.
What is the etymology of complain?
Com meaning,
And then, oh, it's
plain meaning, I love complaining. I don't know if you or anybody of you who worked with me for years have ever picked up on that, but.
It's funny, I don't think I've ever heard you complain.
But you know what though?
What?
Sometimes complaining, when it's called venting, it's healthy. But when it's called complaining, you're a bad person.
Yeah, when it's called whinging, you're British. Yeah.
She's just whinging, babes.
Oh yes, quit your whinging, babes.
She's just whinging, babes.
I'll stuff your gullet with Nando's, babes. Quit your whinging.
Come over for a cheeky Nando's.
I think there's a difference between complaining and advocating for oneself.
You're right. And it's just the way you phrase it. I'm not complaining, I'm advocating for myself.
I'm just venting. Or I'm just blowing off steam. It's like, yeah, well, you're blowing hot air into my face, bitch, and I'm already hot, shut the f up.
I know
what I mean?
You're not much of a complainer, really.
Well, we don't hang out, that's why you don't know that. I complain, Mary, last night, let me tell you how much I was complaining. I was screaming.
About what?
Anything, everything, all the
This?
things. No, not this, not this. Every single motherfucking thing that I have to do, because guess what I want to do? I want to lay down flat and watch Dune.
This is the problem with work, though. It's easy to complain about work because in the moment you go, oh, when is that? Next Friday? Of course I'll do it. I'm ambitious, I love working. Thursday comes and you're like, how much is a fake ID and a plane ticket to Mexico? Because I gotta get out of here.
Yeah. I mean, I went to bed early last night. I was in bed by 10 o'clock. But guess what? Guess what happened?
What happened?
In my gorgeous new apartment, just a stone's, like 15 feet from where I was, like in bed, ready to go to sleep, with like cucumbers in my eyes, I hear the Macarena. The Macarena. And I continue to hear that Macarena until 2 a.m. I was like, oh, it's over, thank God. A lull, peace, and then horror. On the guitar, practicing. I was like,
Acoustic performance?
electric. And I was like, oh, I wonder if this is a good time to just be the Kool-Aid man, except instead of delicious red Kool-Aid, it's cyanide. I'm a huge glass bowl filled with cyanide, crashing through the paper-thin walls and poisoning them all to death.
And instead of, oh yeah, you say,
Oh no. Oh no.
I was like, oh God, oh my God, oh my God.
what are you complaining about right now?
I'm not gonna say what it is because it would make me appear ungrateful, and my vanity is greater than my, I'd rather appear grateful rather than whinging, but everything, every single thing. You know, it's like I'm at that point in my life where I realize my dreams have become nightmares. Do you ever complain for attention?
No, I think complaining is probably one of the main things that makes people not like me. So, I don't complain for people to like me. I will say you and I on the phone,
complain.
90% of what we do is complain.
98.5.
I'm serious.
99. Yeah.
Because we especially, this is one of the only people where we have the same problems.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this thing. She's like, I know this thing.
Yeah, and we're both fully aware of the fact that we are in fact living our ultra dream jobs and are paid unreasonably well and enjoy an incredible amount of fame for things that we probably shouldn't receive all that for. But
Well,
no. I'm speaking only about myself. But the gratitude and complaining can coexist.
yes, complaining is healthy. I mean, there's a way to do it in a way that's very unbecoming.
Yeah.
But like,
Whining.
yeah, whining.
Ugh, you know, that kind of thing. It's just like, oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Also, not wanting to go to work the next day is a normal feeling.
Yeah,
Everyone feels that.
Yeah.
Pete, when you woke up today and your eyes open, did you want to come to work?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Come off it, you little Girl Scout. You wanted to burn this building down, I know it.
I know you did.
Yeah.
What about this though? Do you ever complain at a restaurant?
Never. Never! That server could come up onto my table, spread eagle, and squirt juice into my soup.
That steak Diane could be a plate of diarrhea and I would gobble it up, no problem.
And I'd be like, thank you so much, tip 20%.
25.
Yeah, I'd be like, do you guys have any strawberry lemonade? And they're like, oh, I have to check. I'm like, oh, it's fine, I'll have water. Warm water, spit, just spit in the cup.
I don't care, I'll drink you off. Yeah, even if that waiter came over and literally said, hey, Pat and Dan, your beloved parents, I got their skin out back and I'm it with my dick that's small. I'd be like, okay, I guess I'll have a salad. You know, like I would not, I couldn't do it.
But don't you think complaining is cultural too? Like, aren't East Coast people more the pepper
Are you
of
kidding?
complaining?
New
is like-
York?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to get a bagel.
Yeah.
And they didn't have a bagel.
Yeah.
And I had to take the train.
Screaming.
And the train was late.
Yes,
And
screaming.
the train driver was a ghost. He haunted me for 6 years.
He asked me for cigarettes, just one drag. Yeah.
RuPaul's Drag Race, the first time you do it, everyone's like, I have to go to the bathroom, but I'm scared to tell anyone. All Stars, people are like, get the shoe. Buckle the shoe.
My God, the transformation that drag racers undergo from the regular season to the All-Star season is out of this world.
This isn't Maury Povich.
Is this gonna be long? Is this like a long day? Okay.
Давай, сезон 7.
Ugh, food for dinner again? It is crazy. If these walls could talk.
Oh, I wanted to be painted lavender.
You think we're bad?
Oh, we're
the
Mother Teresa.
We're Care Bears.
Mother Teresa. It's not reality TV drama. There's no cameras rolling.
No.
It's just being a person.
Well, same thing with people on drag queens on tour.
Sure.
The claws come out.
And you know what? But tour is tough. Tour is tough and tour is tiring. Drag Race is tough as well, but girl, we're all doing this. Like, it's like we're not going and we're not, get me started. I'm complaining about it.
You're complaining about the complaining. By the way, complaining about complaining is a form of complaining. So then you're like, could you believe her?
Yeah.
And now we're complaining about her.
Yeah. And then they're complaining about us complaining about her, and it's a vicious, I know. And now the viewers at home are probably complaining that we're talking about this.
But you know what? I guess if you're gonna complain, do it in a way that's like.
Do it sexy.
Do it sexy. Put on a nice little Agent P.
Yeah. Unbutton some buttons and do it breathlessly into a microphone.
Yeah. Like sometimes I'll get in the tub, I'll dump in an entire bottle of Estee Lauder Youth Dew. I'll get in only to the knees and I'll stand in scalding hot water and go, my accountant's an idiot.
Or if you're at a restaurant and you find it irresistible to complain about a dish that is maybe perhaps, okay, yes, it's not what you ordered, try this. Pop in a Mentoid. Mentoid?
The Fruschmarker.
Altoid. A Mento or an Altoid. Pop in a Mentoid, chew it up, get that breath nice and fresh, and then you go to the waiter. Excuse me, I'm so sorry to bother you, but I just have to say, this is not what I ordered. However, I would love it for you to stick both fingers up my good.
And then they go, this is a Foot Locker. This isn't a restaurant, this is a shoe.
We don't have soup, ma'am. This is a finger hut.
This is a finger hut. I think my biggest pet peeve is I have almost no sympathy for people who don't want to work. That's not what I mean. I mean, like, if we're at work together and we're all doing more than one person in the room, I'm like, well, but it's charming when you do it.
I mean, I love it when you're direct like this in a very roundabout way.
I like working. And I like being surrounded by people who are enthusiastic about working. Oh, okay. And when there's one weak link in the room, I'm just like, that's how I feel. Well, you're here. You're vertical. You have a wig on. That's all we can expect.
She's there. She's right, and she's wigged. Oh my God.
If you'd like to see us working and complaining together, you can see us on tour this year on the Trixie and Katya live tour. So
absolutely.
Believe it or not, I'm sure we'll find things to complain about in that process.
Oh baby, get it ready.
We're about to start rehearsals, and I think I should get a journal, so I don't chisel away at the friendships around me.
I think you need something faster. I think you need one of those like easy talks.
Voice recorder.
Voice recorder. Yeah, yeah.
I want one of those tiny tape recorders, like the romance novel people who are like,
yeah.
She pulled off her housed gown.
Yeah.
He plunged his purple-headed warrior into her quivering mound of love pudding.
Exactly.
Yeah. One last thing I want to complain about, because I feel like I do have a pet peeve and put down the toilet seat, bitch. I got a peenie and testy. I have a penis and testy. And I put down the seat and then I close the lid.
You live alone as a male. Why do you put the seat down?
Because guess what? I flush the toilet only after I close the lid. You think I want feces up in my face? You think I want feces and urine up in my face? I don't, because I don't wash my hands all the time. Bye.
I have a new thing to complain about. People who don't wash their hands.
No. Listen, if you're gonna wash your hands after you flush that thing and particles of feces are flying into your face, because if you can smell it, it's in your body. If you can smell it, it's in your body. Check it. Check it. It's true. It's true.
Oh my God. I guess my new pet peeve is eating feces. It's my new pet peeve. Can I say something?
No. Yeah. What?
I can't believe how good your hair looks.
It's like a girl. It's like a girl.
It looks like hair.
Well, it is human hair.
That's why it looks
it's
like
a girl.
Hair.
It's a girl. It's Lovely McIntyre.
And what was her name?
Lovely McIntyre. Lovely M-A-C, capital I-N-T-Y-R-E.
That was the woman's name?
Lovely McIntyre.